I will be discussing today about the opioid crisis and its impact on the community and policing, specifically about Narcan. I will begin by introducing you to the 4 Narcan options over the counter that anyone can obtain. First, it would be the 4 milligram nasal format. The second would be the 2 milligram nasal format, and third, the injectable format similar to an EpiPen. And fourth, the intramuscular injection format, which is like when you get a shot. How do you know when a person is going through an overdose? The police officer more than likely will ask them a question and try to have a conversation with them, and if they only nod and they have slurred speech, more than likely they are going through an overdose. Third would be if they're falling from where they were standing or sitting, and the first thing you need to do is lay them back on their head and put their chin up in order for the airway to go through. And you need to do the test of consciousness. You will put your hand as a fist and rub hard up and down on their chest, and if you get a response from them having pain, they're fine, but if they don't, then they're not okay. This is how the nasal spray looks like. When you open one of the sprays, you will spray one into one of the nostrils, and you will wait 2 to 3 minutes in order for the medicine to take effect. If the person is still not responding, they would open up another spray and put it onto the other nostril. Now we will be looking at a video about a couple of cops responding to an overdose call.
Here at 11 Alive, we continue to bring you reports from the front lines of America's opioid epidemic. Jennifer Bellamy now showing us how special training helped some Smyrna officers who came face to face with the dangerous realities of addiction.
Yeah, Jeff, precious seconds made the difference between life and death for a pair of grown twin brothers found overdosing on illegal drugs. Take a look at this police body camera video from October 23rd. We see officers arrive at a Wendy's on South Cobb Drive. They immediately start working on 2 men found unconscious inside the restaurant, performing CPR and perhaps most importantly, administering Narcan. The drug reverses the effects of an overdose, and officials tell us every Smyrna officer has been trained in when and how to use it. That's thanks to a $6,000 grant from the Cobb Community Foundation.
It's taken off, and obviously it's saved numerous lives, so it's working. One life is working. So if we get one save out of it, it's worth it.
After the fact, when I stopped and walked outside and talked to the officers, I was like, we really just saved 2 lives. Every single day isn't a win out here on the job, but we definitely had a win today.
And because of that grant from the Cobb County Community Foundation, Smyrna's Police Department was able to purchase 80 boxes of Narcan. That's enough to equip every officer with 2 doses of the life-saving drug.
So as you can see in the video, they are very proud of the work that they are doing when they respond to these calls, even though these calls kind of interfere with the rest of the job that they need to do, because now more people are calling in for officers to come and help people who are overdosing, because they are carrying the Narcan with them and because it is over the counter, and that is an issue that the cops can be having, but also it is a way of them fulfilling the job that they have to serve the community. The cops office is a oriented police services that has gone as far as hosting forums at the White House for national drug control policies to show them how the law enforcement are working together with the communities they serve. So what they are doing is that they are showing that they want to help them, that they want to help them eliminate this epidemic that has been going on and is continuing to rise, because a lot of people are falling into the opiate abuse that's going on. Police officers are now having to determine whether they need to arrest a person or find an alternative for treatment programs, so that way they can get help for the addiction that they're going through. So the way that police are helping combat this epidemic of opiates is that they are responding to these calls and providing the right help, which is the Narcan, that's helping them to not allow them to overdose and for them to be able to have the opportunity to go to treatment programs. And that is the way that police officers are helping the community to build relationships with the community, to show them that they care and that they also see that this is more than just a substance abuse, but it is a disease. Thank you.